Nathan, and I make comics and music. And welcome to my room here. This is Harry's Loft, which is my recording space in Austin, Texas. I've been working on this room for about 20 years or so to sort of explain sort of the variety of equipment inside. And I've been making comics for a little bit longer than that. And so what I'm wanting to talk to you about today is the new book that I just have completed called The Bureau. So we got the shot here. A little tricky to do product shots of books. I'm not a professional product shotter, but this is a good demonstration of how good this book feels in your hands. And you might be wondering why I gratuitously have equipment here with a comic book, but the reason is because this book actually is a combination of both a comic book and it's an electronic music album. It is approximately 9 hours and 41 minutes of music that is connected to 202 separate comic panels. The way this works, for good examples, okay, so here's a non-spoiler alert kind of panel. Here at 11:03 a.m. you're annoyed, and so if you there's an actual, so at the back of the book is an entire listing of all 202 tracks. Here, you know, track 42 is 11:03. Annoyed you take an early lunch, and that's the basic structure of the book. I don't want to overcomplicate it. The following is an important human resources compendium to this Kickstarter video titled Making It More Complicated to Listen to the Bureau. Compliance BSU 2KJ3, Section 4, using the book from page 1. You can listen to the Bureau or read the Bureau any way you want, but for fun, it's meant to be heard in real time. So if you set an alarm to get up in the morning and press play at 8:55 a.m. You can accompany the protagonist in the story on their way into work with the Unconscious Ride, track 1. That opening track lasts for 1 minute and 20 seconds. And for the next track, if you look at your clock, you'll see either 8:56 or exactly 8:56 and 20 seconds for track 2, the opening theme, Wild Hair. Then the third track has you arriving at work just in time at 8:59 a.m., clocking in and sitting down. And here's all 3 of those panels collected in the comic book on page 1, along with a 4th panel, Dreaming of a Life Without a Job. That's how it's done. This has been How to Read the Bureau. I hope that that bit of compliance training was helpful for you to know how to read this book, and I hope you have some interest in the Bureau. It is a pretty unusual book, people tell me. So the way this works, this is the only existing copy right now. This is the press proof that I have, and I want to put in an order for the book. And to make that make sense, I need about 100 orders or so. That's it. So if there's more orders, more books, you know. I think you'd want, if I could be persuasive here, I think you would want to have a copy of the Bureau. In fact, people, I can just see it right now. People are walking into your house, walking into your home, your apartment, your campsite. You've got a copy of this Bureau here, you know, right on a coffee table or near the campfire, and people are going to go, hey, what's that about? And you're going to be able to tell them, hey, that book is music, right? I do thank you for your interest in the book, and thank you for your help. Take care. Bye-bye. Order some copies. Come on.